So guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Group today, and today we're doing, well, boys and girls, we're back on ARK Survival, that's right. And what we're doing on the ARK Tank, well, we're going to be taking a look at a very awesome mod. I know I probably said that about all these mods, but they are awesome. You gotta admit, mod developers that makes these mods has really put a lot of effort and work into these mods, and I gotta say, they are awesome. Now, if both the thumbnail and the description doesn't give this mod away, well, it is the Indominus Rex, or actually the Moro Indominus collection. What this mod brings into the game is a few structures and two dinosaurs. There's one, and there's the other one. The Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor is in ARK Survival Evolved, and this mod is pretty cool because it does bring in some ways of how you can get these creatures. There's two ways. The first way is either you must tame them by normal means, but they do have a good bit of torpor, so it's going to take you a little while to knock them out. And they do come with a pretty decent amount of health as well. They will spawn randomly throughout your world, but there's one other way. If you go ahead and go out there and get alpha drops, you can actually create these creatures and make your own. Now, the level cap between the creature itself and all of that is somewhat different, I think. I think it does reaches your max difficulty level, so do keep that in mind. So yeah. With that said, I guess let's take a look at some of these structures in there, guys, and see what they have for us today. So the first one is this right here, which is the trikid on this little moment, which where the Indoraptor died at on oh, which one was it? Phone Kingdom? No. I forget the name of the movie, but if you do know the movie's name, please put it down in the comments down below. So everybody else knows about it. I do know it, it's just, I can't think of it right now. It's on the tip of my tongue, I just can't think of the name of it. But this is a structure, which is a storage box. We can access the inventory of it. And it comes with 15 slots, and that's basically all you can do with it. There's nothing else you can do with this thing. It's just there for, like, a decoration. So, if you like, think about maybe building a house and stuff, and maybe build that house and put this inside your main door where you have like two stairs going left and right. That would be cool, I think. But yeah, you get that. And then next we got all these structures back here, which we're going to sit here and talk about all these things back here. And then we're going to talk about the dinosaurs, show you guys the dinosaurs' health and all that, like we normally do. So, able to craft all these machines back here, you're going to need this. This will be able to be crafted in your own inventory, which is called the Ingering Station. Yeah, I'm probably butchering that name so badly. But it does come with 70 slots, and there's a couple of things here you're going to see that you're probably going to want to know about. This right here, you're going to go over here to craft these. Now, these are power cells which you're going to need to use to craft every single structure there is in this mod. And, of course, what they cost is 2 crystal, 10 element dust, and 2 metal ingots. So, yeah, pretty easy to craft. I mean, if you're on ARK Survival Evolved, you can easily get that element dust by killing tech dinosaurs and stuff. So, yeah, there you go. Next is your crafting stations, which we got the DNA extractor. Able to craft this, we're going to need 250 smith and paste, 250 crystal, 250 electronics, 250 metal, 250 polymer, 100 spark powder, and 10 straight electrical cables. Next is our DNA synthesizer. We're going to need 150 smith and paste, 15 crystal, 180 element dust, 150 metal, and 450 spark powder. Next is our DNA synchronizer. We're going to need 150 smith and paste, 15 crystal, 180 element dust, 150 metal, and 450 spark powder. And then we need the GMH incubator, which you need 150 smith paste, 15 crystal, 180 element dust, 150 metal ingots, and 450 spark powder. Last but not least is the Lockwood Trike Skull Melmet. Oh my goodness, I'm probably pushing that name very badly. Hybrid. Okay. But what we're going to need for this is 250 Smith paste, 50 metal, the trike bone helmet, only one of those, and 400 wood. And that's all the crafting things. And that's why we would need this to power them all. So, with that even said, and even speaking of, how do we do this? How do we start making our own Indominus and Indoraptor? Which I am glad that you have asked, because this is probably going to be the biggest thing you're going to want to do, is when you get alpha drops like Rex Arms, there's Xenocross, and Alpha Raptor Claws, and even Alpha Rex Teeth, you're going to want to put them inside this, the DNA Extractor. Again, you're going to need those things, in which this thing comes with 100 slots. Once you put them in here and you turn this thing on, it'll turn them into the, oh my goodness, the DNA that you're going to be getting out of each one of those. Once you get the DNA extracted from them, which it will take a little bit to get the DNA, you're going to want to come over to the DNA and synchronizer. This thing will come with 70 slots. Once you get your DNA done, you're going to come over here, which is actually called Petri dishes. I guess I forget what they were called. But once you go ahead and get all your dishes, or whatever you want to call them, DNA, you come over here and we'll say you want to make some of these, which you're going to need 75 carnal Petri dish, um, 20 giga Petri dishes, which you need giga hearts, and this one you do need the carnal arms. Um, for this one you need 75 Raptor Petri dishes, which you mean, speaking, you need the Raptor claws. And this one you need Rex Petri dishes, 75 of those, which I believe you just need the Rex arms. I don't know if you can use the Alpha Rex teeth for it, but I could be wrong. And then last but not, well, not last but not least, you need 75 Therizino Petri dishes, which is Therizino claws. But there's two others you see here. This one right here, you'll need 20 Indominus Petri dishes, which able to get this, you're going to need to kill in the Indominus Rexes, which you're going to need an army to do. Once you kill the Indominus Rex, you'll be getting a, oh, what's it called? I, I know what's it called, guys. I'm sorry. The rib, the rib pieces of the ribs of the Indominus Rex to make this. Then we also have the Indoraptor Petri dish, which we need 55 of those. Able to craft this, we're going to need the Indoraptor's tooth. So, tooth for this and a rib for this, and to be able to make those two. And once you craft those, and again, it takes a little while to craft, but once it does craft, you can come over to the DNA scored size, scored, scored size. Oh my goodness. Let's just go ahead and go with it. It comes with 70 slots, but once you put them in here, you can make two different types of DNA um, genomes and stuff like that. Sorry for that, little Scooby was barking in the background. But the first one we got is the Indominus Rex genome. It was to craft this, we're going to need one Carno, one Giga, one Raptor, one Rex, and one Therizinosaur valves, which we just showed you how to craft those. For this one, which is a altered one, if you want to, I guess we could just go ahead and show you guys. But this one, so you do need the Indominus genome and a Rex egg. So you go need at least a male and female Rex that you can breed so you can get a fertilizable egg, which you just need this and that. But there is also an altered route. If you do get the Indominus Petri dishes or DNA, you can craft this one and then get the egg as well. But you're still going to need a Rex, a male and female Rex. And I don't know if it does matter on the levels of the Rex, but I would recommend taming some decent level Rexes, both a male and a female Rex, so that way you can craft this. That way you can have yourself a nice high level of an Indominus Rex. The Indoraptor is basically the same thing. If you go ahead and craft only, well, actually, only two things you need to craft, which is the Raptor DNA Vow and the Indoraptor DNA Vow. To be able to craft, that's right, the Indoraptor's GE Indoraptor egg. But there's also the Altered, one where you can just need the Indoraptor's DNA valve to crack this as well. But there's also one more egg, which is the GE Indoraptor Gen 2 egg, which I don't know what's the difference between this one and this one. I guess maybe the colors or something like that, or maybe it's slightly different. And I think you can breed these because I think they are also could be able. So if you do get a nice level male and female Indominus and Indoraptor, you do can probably breed them. Get some mutations maybe if you want to as well. So there you go. And size also, guys. These guys are pretty freaking deadly in the wild. So it will take you, especially a little while, to take this guy out. This one might take a little while too, depending on how strong your army is. But once you get the egg from that, you come over to this machine, the GMH incubator, which it comes with only 2 slots, and you put the egg in here. Now you can only do 2 eggs, but keep in mind though, if you are planning on making an army of regular eggs, you cannot put them in this machine. You can only put in the eggs that you create within this machine. You cannot put mated eggs or incubation eggs within the machine. It will not accept them as far as my knowledge goes. So you do need to craft the eggs and then put them in here, and then it will hatch the egg, and the Indominus Rex or Indoraptor will, oops, my bad, will like come out of that little glass area like there. So that is how you do it. That's basically the order how you do this. It's going to be a little bit of a progress of actually getting these guys if you want to do it that way, but it is pretty cool, I gotta say myself. I do like the idea. I think it's a nice idea to do that and stuff. But yeah, now let's look at the creatures, and I guess let's look at the Indoraptor first. I mean, look how beautiful this thing is. But let's look at itself. This thing at a level 1 has 3,000 health. So yeah, again, you're probably not going to have a level 1 in your world, but I'm just finding these in as a show you guys about them and stuff like that. So let's go up to it. Really up to it. And let's go to K mode and look at this beautiful Indoraptor. So we got Moro fight. And this, I have no clue what is this. Oh, I really don't. I don't know what that does. But yeah, we have C for the war. X, which I think is like a sonar ping. Then we have, oh wait, is it? Yeah, it's shift. Shift and control, which brings in the thermal vision, which you can have thermal vision with this creature, which is really awesome. That means you can see things in the water probably, I bet. And this looks like there's something in the ocean, but yeah. And able to turn it off. And there we go. And I think that's it. I know there's a way of making this thing go on 2 legs, but I don't know which button it is. Oh, wait, there's that too. That's shift and spacebar. So we do have that. I mean, look at this thing run though. And don't think there's... Okay. As long as we don't do the J whistle. Which should be fine. We shouldn't do the J whistle, but yeah. And there we go. Though, like I said, there is a way... What was that? That doesn't do nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure which button is it there, guys, to make it, like, just, stand on its 2 legs. But those 3 attacks are the same and stuff. But there is one other thing that this thing can do, and it's this. I will show you guys. Rest. There you go. You have a Indoraptor just laying down. That is just cool. Really awesome. And while it's laying down too, if it took some damage as well, like if it got attacked and stuff, and it's laying down, it's going to heal itself. So as you can see, it has the like healing buff on it as well. So yeah, and I don't think you can ride it, which Yeah, it keeps on constantly healing itself and all of that while it's laying down. That is just freaking beautiful, though. But let's take you out of rest mode, and there you go. The Indoraptor is just a beast. But let's look at the true monster, the Indominus Rex. Because we all know which movie this one came in, and it came in Jurassic World. Um, just this monster is just beautiful, though. Now I'm sorry for its whitish back, kind of blinding you if you look at its backside, but yeah, just look how big this thing is. I mean, this is the experiment went wrong. Just wanted to kill for fun. Doesn't know where it's at on the food chain. So yeah, very beautiful, awesome monster we got here. But let's show you guys. I think I gotta do something. A Q E. Show you guys the health of this monster. I did to you, and it has 25,000 health. Now, these guys also, I could be wrong about this, please correct me in the comments down below if I am, but they also get a damage reduction as well. So they both do, at least I know the Indominus definitely 100% does. I could be wrong about the Indoraptor, but they do get a damage reduction. Even if you are finding them in the wild, they still get that damage reduction. So do keep in mind what they get. And I think I gotta do one other thing there, guys. I am so sorry for that. Before we move on to you, we know you have 25,000 health. I think I do one other thing about the Indoraptor. Looked at some of the stats. I know. How forgetful I am. I'm just thinking of these things looking out there, how cool they look. But we have 420 into stamina, 500 into weight, 224.5 into melee, and 100 into movement speed. And there we go. And yes, it does have, it is getting hungry, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, that is all for the Indoraptor. I'm definitely sure for that. I wanted to make sure to show you guys the laying down animation and stuff, and also, of course, his health and all of that, and all of its attacks. But here's the Indominus Rex. We got 25,000 health to work with. And, yeah. Let's show you guys how beautiful this creature really does look. I forgot I went off K mode. So, let's see. We got a bite. And a war. Okay. Let's see. Which, yeah. We can go invisible. Boom. Invisible, boys and girls. I like that ability, though. That is pretty cool ability. Now, C is to get out of the invisible mode. We have X, which does tail wipe. Z does nothing. What about shift and control? Shift and alt. Nothing. Shift and spacebar. Nothing. Tab, that is to bring up the commands. And that's basically it, it looks like. Huh. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. There might be more moves I'm missing, but I don't think there is any more. I could be wrong. But let's look at some of the other things for this gigantic creature. Its stamina is 650. It gets 650 in stamina, 800 into weight, 224.5 into melee, and 100 into movement speed. And I forgot to do this as well with the Indoraptor. I'm so sorry for this, guys, but at least now you're knowing. But they do not get a saddle. Both the Indominus Rex or the Indoraptor does not get a saddle. They get this. They get a natural armor, which is a percentage of armor they get, which looks like, because this is a level 1, it has 100 armor. Now, I think in the wild, and maybe even once you, I wouldn't want to say spawn one in, but hatch one, I guess you could say, it will have different armor as well. I think by the level, it will have, depending on what level it is, a different type of armor. But this one has 100, so yeah. That's a natural armor, which that's what helps this thing takes reduce damage and stuff. And we'll show you the Indoraptors as well, because he also gets one. Oh, here. Natural armor, which is 12.1. So, I do think it is based upon its level. So depending on what level of Indominus Rex or Indoraptor you have, it is depending on how much armor it does have. And you can't take the armor off them either to worry. As you can see, I can't even take it off. I can't even press E to take it off and stuff. So you can't take that thing off to upgrade with the upgrade station. It's permanent. So do keep it in mind as a reminder. That's just a permanent thing for these types of creatures. But that is still pretty freaking cool to have the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor here for us today to really show us that Ark Survival Evolved is just a awesome game with mods. And I really love this game, and I'm not going to stop doing content in this game, guys. So do keep in mind that there's still a lot more videos to come for Ark Survival Evolved. Either I might have some things planned for console, maybe not. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see for that. And Ark Survival Evolved on PC here will still keep on shining as well. I have huge plans for this game on PC, and I'm still going to be doing a bunch of different other mods that I like and enjoy, and I'm trying a few other different types of mods, and I'm going to be making my own mods for this game too. I'm not sure when I'm going to start doing it, but once I do, you'll be notified by Discord because I'll be leaving a area where you can actually see them on Discord and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to drop by and hang around in Discord with me, go right ahead. I do frequently visit Discord and check around and see how everybody's doing and stuff on Discord. So yeah, if you want to drop by and say hello to me on Discord, go right ahead. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's free there, guys. Um, Stuff like that, you know. But if you do want to know what's going on about my mods, I will be definitely doing that. But also, if you want to check this mod out or any mods that I do when I do a mod review, they're always going to be down below in the description down below. I'm always making sure I'm leaving links to the mods inside my videos. So that's definitely a 100% confirmed right there. So if you want to check this mod out, if you think this mod is something that you're going to want, go ahead and pick it out. I'll leave the links down below. And of course, this mod's mostly based upon a vanilla creature modding of stuff. So this will go with your vanilla world if you're looking for like an experience with somewhat two different types of creatures. That's gonna be pretty what vanilla-ish type of creatures. And I think the Indominus Rex as well is somewhat nerfed a little bit if you tame it. So yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong about all of that. But yeah, if you guys want to know, like, look at this mod, see if you do want it. Like I said, it'll be down below, so you guys can check it out. And my Discord will be down there as well. So if you guys want to go ahead and join the Discord, you can go right ahead and do that. But yeah, guys, that is the Moro's Indominus collection, which is a very awesome mod. Brings in both the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor to the game, which I gotta say is a very awesome mod to have if you're looking for something that adds in some type of flavor to Ark Survival Evolved. Boys and girls, that's basically going to be a big thing for you, right? Right. Let me know what you think about this mod. Do you will enjoy it, or will you have it? Will you put it in your world with Ark Survival Evolved? Please let me know in the comments down below what you're going to do. Are you going to get the mod, or are you not going to get the mod? And like I always said, guys, this is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. If you guys did, please leave a like in the video. Try to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.